There are many times that I walk through life peacefully and blissfully unaware of the circumstances of others around me. There are many times where I go throughout my day and I have a great day and I see something on the news or something in a newspaper and it tells me how horrific events around the world are, or about somewhere in my local area about a family struggling. And I send my prayers and my thoughts and I continue walking. Because if everyone had to stop every time they heard something bad on the news or something that they saw, our world would be in constant turmoil, emotionally, mentally, physically, which in many ways it already is. But I implore you that there are some things that are worth paying attention to, and there are some things that are worth putting your thoughts and prayers into. That is why I'm asking you to support the Selfless Love Foundation. So, what is the Selfless Love Foundation? They work to support foster care children. They support families who want to adopt, which is amazing. They also support independent living, which means that foster care children that were not adopted, they turn 18, suddenly they're just out in the world and they don't know what to do. They weren't raised by parents or the same set of parents throughout the years, and they're just expected to know everything. But Selfless Love Foundation works to support those individuals, those young adults, and gives them a place to live, helps them out financially, helps them get a job, and supports them in that way. They also teach them how to advocate for themselves, which is an incredible life skill that is necessary. Just speaking up for themselves, how to talk regularly about important things, work-life balance. They teach them how to have these kinds of discussions and everything that a parent would do if a parent was present. And with funding, these dreams can also come true. You can also give your time and your energy to this establishment, and they would greatly support it and appreciate it. You would be changing a child's life. So the need for the Selfless Love Foundation is that to fulfill for foster kids to have a family, and even those that have aged out of the system. We know that family can be anyone, not just blood. And these organizations, specifically the Selfless Love Foundation, works hard to make sure that these children have the need for a family and feel that loving presence in everything that they do. It says they can have a family in a new way that involves helpful support with necessary life skills. The plan is that foster care is a well-meaning system, but unfortunately has many downsides. It's hard for a foster child already, but when they're not adopted, they are 18, they have to live in the world on their own without having a stable environment around them before. Selfless Love Foundation notices this and works to provide those young adults with strong voices and tools to live independently, which is going back to helping them live independently and helping them advocate for themselves. You can give your time in this situation by giving your money for these resources to be applicable in their lives, or your time by signing up for one of the classes that they give, or being a role model to these students, or you can also adopt, which would be fantastic. Practicality. Selfless Love Foundation thrives in many areas and works hard to achieve their goals. With this hard work, they are in need of funding, and some practical ways to give be your time, your prayers, your money, gift boxes for home, business training, and you can also specifically fundraise for them so you can involve other people in this process and not have to give all of your own money, but to help raise awareness of the situations, they can help other people give their money to Selfless Love Foundation. It says all of these processes support the foster care children and practically support them in their endeavors. So even though you can adopt, if you can't currently, you can give in other ways that will support them, and you will be making a difference in a child's life that very much needs that help. And in conclusion, our God is perfect in every way. and our world is full of sad and misfortunate circumstances. But utilizing what God has given us, we can make a difference in others' lives. Utilizing our time and our energy and our money to help others, to help children that do not have homes, it's going to be so beneficial. No matter how you give, it all means something to children who feel as if they are without a family or out of place in this world. These kind of feelings can definitely negatively impact children and their situations. But having an adult that they know cares about them enough to put their time, money, or efforts into supporting them means so much, especially when you're able to meet them and talk to them. These children need role models, and with your help, they can achieve that. And it says, foster children impacted by the Selfless Love Foundation can truly thrive and have the best impact ever. With your help and your support, think about changing a life today, because these children need that change, and they need that love and that help. And with your help, that can be provided to them. Thank you.